Hi everyone, Emmeline here. Welcome back to Fierce and Radiant. Today we're going to be talking about the new Match Embrace Gripping Primer by Avon. Now this is launching on September 24th, 2025. It's a new vegan face primer with a kind of dewy finish. And it's formulated with a few key ingredients such as hyaluronic acid, glycerin, niacinamide, and dragon fruit. So I'm excited to try out for myself how this primer compares. What I'm going to do is I'll put it on half my face and then I'll put foundation on my whole face so we can kind of see the difference. So let's jump in. Comes in like a tube. Oh my goodness. Now this is kind of interesting. I don't see like a traditional applicator, although there's this kind of pokey thing on the lid, so maybe I'm supposed to use that. I'm not really sure. Otherwise this is just kind of open like that. Interesting. Not sure if that worked. Let me try from the tube. Okay. The texture is kind of interesting. You know, when I first put it on my hands, it was a little sticky, but it doesn't really stay sticky. Alright, so far I've put the primer on half my face. The dewiness is like super subtle. I like how this primer is not super drying or anything. The texture is very comfortable. So let's go ahead and put a layer of foundation. I'm going to use the Cashmere Soft Focus Foundation. Alright, so here it is with the layer of foundation over. Again, I put it on this side over here. As far as like the finish, I'm not seeing a huge difference. It's a little more on the matte side. What I do notice is I think like especially over here, like in the cheek area, it is sort of evening out the foundation or like the look of the foundation. I mean, the difference is pretty subtle, but I think the thing that strikes me the most about this primer is the texture. You know, it really does feel like it's adding like a gripping layer. You know, that stickiness that I mentioned. Sticky is probably the wrong word, but it's hard to find a word to describe how it feels. You know, it's almost like if you've ever worn those like sticky bras that you put on if you like don't want to wear a regular bra or you don't want straps to show. Sort of the way those kind of grip to the skin is kind of the feeling that I'm getting with this primer. I'm really interested to see if it lasts longer on this side of my face than the other side. It feels promising so far in that aspect. So go ahead and let me know what you think in the comments below. You know, do you see a difference? Do you like how it looks? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.